Train Ride to Candy Town. Once upon a time, in a small and friendly town, nestled between rolling green hills, lived a curious little girl named Emily. Emily loved adventures more than anything else in the world. Every morning, she would wake up with the sun, tie her shoelaces tight, and set out to discover something new. But on this particular morning, something extraordinary was about to happen. Emily was standing by her window when she heard a gentle whistle in the distance. It was unlike any sound she had ever heard before, sweet and melodic, almost like a song. She hurried outside, following the sound to the edge of her backyard, where the old railway tracks lay quiet and forgotten. But today, something magical was waiting there. A bright, shiny train stood on the tracks, sparkling in the morning sunlight. The engine was painted in stripes of red and yellow, and instead of smoke, pink and blue cotton candy clouds puffed from the chimney. Emily's eyes grew wide with wonder as the conductor, a cheerful man in a peppermint-striped uniform, waved at her. "Hop aboard, Emily!" called the conductor. "Next stop, Candy Town!" Without a moment's hesitation, Emily climbed aboard. As soon as she found her seat, covered in jellybean cushions, the train chugged forward with a happy whistle. The window beside her shimmered, and suddenly the scenery outside began to change. The trees turned into towering lollipops, the grass became green licorice, and the rivers sparkled with fizzy lemonade. Emily pressed her nose to the glass, amazed at the candy-filled world racing by. Soon, the train passed through a tunnel made entirely of chocolate. The lights inside glowed like gumdrops, and Emily could smell the sweet aroma of cocoa swirling all around her. When the train burst out of the tunnel, it rolled into the heart of Candy Town. The town was a dazzling sight. Houses built from gingerbread stood on streets lined with marshmallow bricks. Fountains of rainbow sherbet bubbled in the town square, and every lamp-post was a giant candy cane. Children from all around were skipping and laughing, each holding a colourful lollipop or a bag of popcorn clouds. The conductor smiled and handed Emily a golden ticket. "This lets you explore all the wonders of Candy Town," he said. "Just remember to share and be kind." Emily's first stop was the ice cream mountain. With her golden ticket, she scooped up as much creamy, chilly ice cream as she liked, choosing from flavours like bubblegum swirl and sparkling strawberry. She made new friends and shared her treats, giggling as sprinkles rained down from the sky. Next, she visited the gumdrop garden, where gummy butterflies fluttered from flower to flower. Emily picked a bouquet of jelly flowers for her mother and watched in awe as chocolate bunnies hopped by, offering her pieces of their favourite fudge. At the peppermint playground, Emily and her friends slid down licorice slides and bounced on marshmallow trampolines. They played tag beneath the caramel apple trees, their laughter mixing with the sweet breeze. But as the sun began to set, the train's whistle called out once more. Emily knew it was time to return home. She waved goodbye to her new friends and boarded the magical train, her heart full of happy memories and her pockets filled with tiny candy treasures. As the train pulled away from Candy Town, Emily watched the magical landscape fade into the soft colours of dusk. When she finally arrived home, she found herself back in her own backyard, the sun setting gently behind the hills. She smiled, knowing that the adventure would always stay with her, sweet as the candies she'd tasted and bright as her dreams. And from that day on, whenever Emily heard the gentle whistle of a train, she would remember her wonderful ride to Candy Town, a place where kindness, friendship, and imagination make anything possible.